Welcome back to another Audacity tutorial. In this video, we're going to be playing with some more effects and kind of just doing some fun effects in this one. We have some music down here that I recorded in from the classic NES video game Contra. Let's play that a little bit and see what it sounds like. And this is actually a kind of a looping, so if we click up here, this will show us just kind of the extents from the start to the finish. So it's 25 seconds long. It's meant to be a looping piece. So right here it changes. It has like two different kind of phrases. And it goes into this phrase, and then at the end it's supposed to loop back to the start. Oops, right here. So this is where it's supposed to loop back. So if we select the whole thing, we can actually go to Effect, and we can go to Repeat. And then it says, how many times do you want to repeat? We'll just say 1, and we go OK. And what that does, it actually attached, it basically did a copy and paste. It copied this whole selection, then it pasted it again at the end here. So we can, now our whole song is 50 seconds long. And we can play and see what the overlap part sounds like, or where it repeats. So I'm going to zoom in there because it's just a little bit, we have a little bit of silence there where it's a little hiccup where it's repeating. So let's go back. Oh, where was that at? Right here. And I'm just going to select that a little bit and hit delete so that we don't have much of a drop. And I'm just going to get rid of all that little line there. And I think now it should just go right into it. Maybe it's a little bit too much there. How about this? Yeah, a little bit of a hiccup, but it's okay. So we go, now if we go to the full extent, we see this, we kind of recognize this is happening twice. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go Control Z, and I'm going to undo that part because we're going to be applying some filters to this or some different effects to it that's going to take a little bit of time to process, so the shorter it is, the better. Okay, so we go to Effects. Let's do, so we have just like reverse. If we reverse it, it sounds okay, right? It doesn't sound that much different because this is just like electronic instruments creating this. So I'll do Control Z. We can go to Effects. So we can do a fade in and fade out. The way that works, if we select whatever part we have selected will be the fade. So if I want to fade in over the first 2 seconds, I just select from 0 to 2 seconds. I go to Effects, Fade In. And if I want to fade out, I just select the last, maybe let's do the last 3 seconds, and then go Effects, Fade Out. Where's that? And now this will fade in and out. So we go to the beginning. And then when we get to the end, it'll fade out. Very nice. Did I ever show you like with how the scrubbing works? If we click up here, when we have this green triangle, if we just click, it starts playing. And it'll actually go wherever we select. So we can click and drag a part up here, some arrows, and it'll just play that selection. Rather than actually having to select it like this, we can actually left click up here and draw, and it'll play wherever we wherever we tell it to. And if we click up in between here, so there's a triangle, if we click up here to get these 2 triangles, it'll actually follow our mouse cursor and play, kind of like scrubbing. It'll scrub in the direction of our mouse cursor at the normal playback speed. So if we click here, now it's playing. If I go back, if I hover back, the playhead follows in reverse. So it just goes wherever my mouse goes. And if I click and hold, I'm holding now with my left mouse button, then I can actually scrub fast or slow. And listen to whatever's happening in that part of the song. So anyway, that's a little bit about playback. I don't know if I mentioned that in an earlier video or not. I'm going to select everything by double clicking. Let's go to Effects. There's this phaser effect that gives it sort of this weird sound. If we can bring up the options for it, so we can adjust it and apply it, or we can just say Start Playback. It'll play the music, and so we can listen to it and apply these settings as it's playing. So I'm going to do that. So this is like a phaser effect. If I go to feedback and make it all the way full, you'll see what it's doing. See that? And then we can change the effects here. So we can change how severe that is. Anyway, that's just sort of that phaser effect. I didn't apply it, but that's the phaser effect. There's this effect called pause stretch. If we do it, we'll just leave everything how it is there. It kind of just stretches out and makes your audio really slow. It'll make it a much longer, but it also has this interesting effect to it. So kind of interesting. There's probably some interesting things you can do with that, but these are just kind of fun like effects. You can apply an echo. We'll do that in the next video. We'll do the echo works better with voice, and we'll do equalization in the next video too. Reverb kind of gives it a little bit of a echo too. So it's almost like applying an echo, but we can change, you know, how it sounds. It's almost like applying an echo, just giving that reverb bounce back sound to our audio. Another thing similar to that is our, I just thought of it, distortion. So we can apply distortion to this. So we can actually play back this while we're changing it too. Oh, there it is. So this is actually pretty much has a lot of distortion anyway, just the nature of the instruments being used in it. But what else? Effects. Yeah, that's all. Oh, we get this wah, which is kind of cool too. Just creates kind of like a wah effect. So there's some different kinds of fun effects that we can play with in there. I think you get the idea. So, oh, and if we've got some more down here too, by the way. So we'll play with some of these later too, but just know that you can click on these arrows and you can scroll down and see other options too that are not necessarily visible depending on your screen resolution. So I appreciate you watching this video. Hopefully you found it informative, just kind of a fun one, just playing with the effects and getting maybe more familiar with them, just so you know what tools are available in case you want to apply them in the future. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, leave your questions below, and I hope to see you in the next video.